Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here. Welcome back to another AFK Journey video. Alright, so if you guys are not aware, right now we have a new season in AFK Journey. I have made a couple of videos talking about it in my other channel, GuitarRock D's. Now, a couple of things that you guys might not be aware. When the season first came in, there were some players that say that the rewards were nerfed. Alright, so if you look at the season growth path, it definitely gives less rewards, and then the chest give slightly less rewards, and also the AFK stages. Alright, right here for these particular ones, you can see they give slightly less rewards overall in terms of the milestone rewards that you get overall. Now that has ever since been fixed a couple of days ago. If you guys are not aware, they have given me and every other players, you can see compensation for all of these moving forward, right? You can see a corrupt creature rewards compensation, season noble path compensation right here that you can claim. Alright, all of these, the issues that players have been complaining about regarding the first season, the Song of Strife, it's pretty much been fixed, right? Now do keep in mind that this season is still going to last for several months, so it's not over yet. So we still don't know what other rewards they will be getting throughout in the upcoming months, upcoming weeks, etc. Right? So something that you have to keep in mind. However, you can see the compensation that was given all here, and you know what players wanted pretty much has been delivered, I would say, in a way. So now you get the abundant rewards that pretty much all players have been asking for. Now let me give you guys my perspective of playing through this particular new season. What do I feel so far, and also overall, what are my thoughts about it regarding the story, the perspective of the characters, etc. So yeah, let's jump into it. So first things first, let me jump into some battles, do some crystal defense. The new season seems to be a little bit more, it's definitely harder. Alright, so you get new skill features featured in this particular new season. Alright, there's also a new story, and there's a whole lots of new level up path that you can basically level up exclusively during this particular season. So it's a very interesting take or interesting perspective, something that I've never seen done before in any other gacha games. So basically they are introducing a new season, and this particular season has a new layer of levels that your characters can basically level up to, and apparently this is all just for this particular season. I think I just lost right there. The crystal defense, a little bit too difficult for me right now. Definitely everything seems a little bit harder for the time being. It does open up for more variety of strategies overall. Now as you can see right here, my complaint so far regarding the new season, or at least this is just my personal thing, I feel like it's a little bit too difficult, at least for me. Alright, I'm a semi-casual player, I would say. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys one battle that I have been trying to push in this particular AFK season. Now, there's two things that you need to always keep in mind when you are basically being matched with the enemy. First thing is your level. So you can see right now my characters are all level 96 in terms of seasonal level, and the enemies are all level 53, 53, 54. So I am almost double their level. Now in terms of the overall total power, you can see right now in the top left, so that's going to be mine. I'm currently at 3484k, while the enemy is at 3328k. So ideally this should be a breeze in the park, right? And it should be quite easy, but it's not. Alright, so far you can see the enemies are just straight up destroying me. Now before you say, okay, try this character, try that character, I've tried quite a number of various different strategies for this particular stage. I've also tried to change up the buffs right here, right? The spell, try to go for the Star Shard spell as well. Still same thing. Alright, the enemies are pretty tough overall, right? Not just in the story, but also in the AFK stages. The new enemies, they hit harder, they are tankier, they just are way stronger overall. So it's something that I would say right now I can see, if I am struggling with this, I can see some players are probably encountering the same issues. They are probably like struggling to push through in terms of the story. So you might get stuck there and you have to like wait for a few days, power out your characters before you can proceed. And ideally I get that that's the sentiment, or that's how this game works, because there's a reason why it's called AFK, right? So you basically, you know, push as fast as you can, you know, move towards in the story, you know, in the AFK stages, and then once you get stuck, wait for a little bit, power up slowly before you can progress again. So let's show you guys a little bit of the story.
If things turn sour, stay behind me.
As you can see, I'm still glad voice acting are still there, right?
Welcome back. And Alsa.
Alright, so the new season featured these two new characters, Alsa and this other character called Soren, which is not introduced yet as of the time of me recording this video. Alsa is already available there in a banner. So for me, after testing Alsa for a couple of days, I feel like she is a little bit lacking. However, that could be also because I don't really have much or multiple dupes of her. I only obtained like 2 copies, right? So she's not like at Mythic with the exclusive weapon ETCs. There's that to consider as well. Now I do think that that's a good thing though. Alsa not being broken, or at least all the new characters so far. The first banner was Vala, and then we have the second banner, which is Flora Bell, and right now is Alsa. None of them seems particularly broken or game-changing, and that's a good thing for this sort of games, alright? Especially where you're going to require multiple dupes for the characters. It does make a lot of sense if the character is not going to be extremely strong or broken. So power creep is not there yet, at least for the time being. Now the enemies are definitely much more annoying, especially these small little spiders. Some of them can, you know, lay eggs and multiply, like you can see right here. This particular one basically just laid 2 eggs, and obviously you're gonna try to apply like a different strategy. For me, I'm still using the same old strategy with Rowan, and then we have CCR right there, which is a free character that everybody gets on your first 10 pull when playing AFK Journey. So she has been pretty much the best carry, the best damage dealer for a lot of players especially, which is a good thing if you think about it, because you do get like a strong meta character that's fixed, that everyone can be able to benefit from equally. And then of course Smokey and Murky is going to be my main healer. Brutus, very very strong right there, just to tank for the first couple of few seconds before Rowan is able to, you know, help out. Sometimes you get formations like this, which is a little bit more tricky. Alright, something like Tamisha makes more sense because she can move across walls, which I do like. She was also one of my first characters that I did summon. While she might not have like an insane impact, still going to be a big struggle here. Alright. Whew, that was close. That was the closest battle I've ever fought. I'm like 1 HP away from getting sliced. So you will see a lot of close battles like that. Definitely the battle seems to be more tense, especially with these tornadoes. They are a pain in the neck to deal with all the time. Definitely a big struggle for me. I noticed using a Coco doesn't seem to be as viable anymore, just based on my experience. I'm guessing that's because I don't really have a high dupe Coco, but she usually gets one-shotted within a couple of seconds, so it's just not worth using. Even Torrent sometimes just dies too fast, right? At least Brutus is able to, you know, get some things done for me, at least able to tank a little bit. And looks like this is another win, alright? Winning across the board. So yeah, one thing that can be a little bit confusing as well is the equipment system. We have like a new exclusive seasonal equipment as well, which is, you know, everything is like a new kind of concept, right? We have a current season, and then we have like a new season. So definitely this is going to be a little bit confusing, I can see, for some people. It does seem to overcomplicate things, right? I'm not sure. Let me know what you guys think, right? Because overall, I feel like having 2 of each of these, even the artifacts, we're gonna have like a new seasonal exclusive artifacts, and even heroes, right? Some of the heroes, I believe, if you guys are not aware, they have like some of these season exclusive skill that they are going to only apply with this particular season. So I'm guessing once the season ends, this particular skill will go away, like, and then will be replaced with another new seasonal skill. Not sure how that goes, right? So again, lots of these things are still new, and the devs are definitely experimenting a little bit with all of these new features. Alright, so with that, let's end with some pulls. I'm going to see if I have any more pulls left, especially for this particular one. I got 60 pulls. So let's pull for one S rank character and see if we can get anything good. Because on the day 7, I'm still deciding if I'm going to pick Torrent for my selector, because I need 1 more copy just to get him up, so that I can basically push him up a little bit. So we got, okay, so those are pretty good. Sylvina, Viperon and such. Orange, always 3 purple. I always get 3 purple consistently. Okay, so Corin is pretty good. Big fan of him. He's one of the few characters that sort of like got nerfed a little bit, right? Okay, so Ascension Bundle. Alright, give me my guaranteed S rank character. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take 2 purple and 1 orange. So we got Corin start off with.
The path back to the throne.
Okay, so I do not have to pick Torrent anymore. from the selector, because if I have gotten Toran, so I can push him up the rank a little bit. So that's a good thing. Let's just use my last. I just got back to back. Cisia. Okay. So that means I have a first copy of Cisia, and Cisia is always good, right? So you want more copies of her. I've still yet to unlock her max potential for the time being. But hey, that's pretty good, right? So for now, my Toran, I will be able to ascend him to Legendary Plus for the time being. As you can see, more stats, always good. And that means I can use the Acorn to push him a little bit further. Ooh, I'm running out of this Acorn, man. Especially the Graveborn's Acorn. Alright, so now he's currently at Mythic. So that's as good as he gets. Alright, so with that being said, that's going to be it for this particular video. Let me know what you guys think of AFK Journey overall. Are you guys still playing? As always, subscribe if you guys haven't already. Give this video a like. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.